Hey guys, we're back. Alright. Sorry for the late vid. Had a busy week.
Yep.
Anyways, let's resume the next section. I believe is right here. Per usual, I'm awoken by the blare of my alarm, but today I don't hesitate to get out of bed. I have a really busy day ahead of me and can't afford to lounge around. Anyone got coffee? I get dressed and head downstairs. As I pass Nikki's room, I notice her door is open and her room is empty.
Someone's kidnapped our sister.
And the window's left open. She must be in the kitchen.
Nah.
When I reach the kitchen, no one is there.
Someone's kidnapped our sister!
Uncle Kyle is always gone before I wake up, but usually Nikki is around. There must be something going on at her school today, which is why she left early.
Wasn't she, trying to, start a club or something?
I think so.
Maybe that's why. Or someone kidnapped our sister.
Okay. I fix myself a quick breakfast and scarf it down. Then I hop on my bike and head to school. I'm so in love with my bike. Once I reach campus, I navigate to my class easily. Hey, I'm getting used to this place. And I'm already in class. The classroom is mostly full by the time I arrive, and all the seats in the back are taken.
The good seats.
The news section. I spot an empty seat close to the window by the front of the room. As I sit down, the girl beside me with bright pink hair glances briefly in my direction.
That's supposed to be pink.
A few minutes later, the professor enters the room and heads straight for the front desk.
Welcome to History 201. Today we'll be covering
what? The lessons last a while, but the material is not bad. Skip the,
We only have a few minutes before class ends, but your first assignments will be a group project on a case study of your choice. Since it's the first day of class, I'll be assigning your partners.
Oh, well, Miss Pink-haired is going to be our partner, isn't she?
Who knows? She points to pairs of students sitting next to each other. Finally, she reaches me.
You and you are partners.
You know, they're aren't they college level students? What kind of teacher assigns partners in college?
Well, you have more experience than I do.
And they just say, hey, go find someone to be in a group with. Because you're fucking adults.
Yep. She points to me and the pink-haired girl beside me. We look at each other and she gives me a friendly smile. Stare. She seems nice enough.
Yeah.
Just looking.
Your project will be due next week. Class dismissed.
What kind of fucking project is this?
The classroom is abuzz with the shuffle of students. I turn towards my partner. Hi, I'm Shiro. She smiles warmly.
I'm Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
Her eyes flick to my stripes.
You must be new.
You think? Yeah, how do you know?
I tend to know most of the pilots here.
Are you like a mechanic or something?
Although her uniform fits her like a glove, it is severely lacking in stripes.
Weird thing
What?
to say. Well, the stripes mean they're part of the pilot program.
You're on a pilot, are you? She laughs lightly.
No, I've just worked with a lot of them. I'm a pilot health and physiotherapy student.
Oh, she's specifically doing medical for pilots. And I almost said pirates, which would be a totally different game that I think I would rather play.
That's a mouthful. She laughs again.
Yeah, PHPT for short. Anyway, what do you think our topic should be?
I don't know. I don't even know what kind of assignment we're supposed to do. Pioneering pilots, the evolution of gears, the psychology of center robotics. I don't know. It's all the same to me.
Well, do we want her to like us or not?
I feel like being lazy.
Alright.
The topic doesn't matter to me. Anything would be fine.
Oh,
What about you? You have a topic you want to do?
well,
She pauses, then shakes her head.
never mind. We don't have to decide right now. Let's think about it and discuss it later.
Are you sure? It seems like you have an idea in mind.
Sort of. Maybe we could focus on the movement for greater awareness in making pilot health and safety a key social concern, which would also inevitably highlight some of the common dangers and misuses of gear.
Apparently, she has a topic she specifically feels strongly about.
I shrug.
Yeah, whatever.
Sounds good to me. Eunice smiles.
It sounds like we have our topic.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. Yeah, it's about as good as a razor blade.
Group projects.
Me too. We're going to have a great project.
Or partner project. I don't know. Projects with other people are a bane on college students.
By this time, most of the class has already caught up with their partners and left the room. We should probably do the same. There might be another class that needs this room. Anyway, we should probably get going.
Yeah, you're right.
I begin to gather my things when Yuna interrupts me.
Wait, may I have your number?
Did a girl just ask me for my number? Smirk. Why does she want to know? Give my number.
Well, she wants to know because you're her project partner. She needs to contact you in some way.
Should I smirk? Should I...
Do you want to be, like, arrogant douchebag or just normal person?
Let's be normal.
Alright, then, then give me my number is the normal one.
Yeah. 867-5309.
8675309.
The hell, Ace Academy?
That's...
Yuna blinks and furrows her brow.
Aren't you missing some numbers?
She gives me a strange look. Oh, I forgot to get the area code.
And also, I don't think she would understand the reference.
If you don't want to give me your number, I'll understand.
I did try to give you my number. This just
I
means...
think? That or I was making a music reference. I'm not sure yet.
Sorry, that was an old American number. Let me give you my new number.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, sure.
I wonder if there's a Japanese version of that.
I don't know.
We quickly exchange numbers and gather our things.
So, no matter which option you pick, you sound like a douche.
My phone vibrates as we leave the classroom. I glance at her, wondering if she already sent me a text, but she doesn't have her phone on it. When I pull up my phone, I see an unread message from Sho.
Ah, your boyfriend is texting you.
Yep. Big news. Oh, it's your job, Tyler.
What? No, it's a guy.
It's in italic.
But it's a guy.
Alright. Big news, Broseph. We are in the first phase of qualifying matches. Team is meeting at the hangar. Having my first official team meeting should be interesting. Although I feel a couple of flutters in my stomach, I'm more excited than nervous to see everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Once we're outside, Yuna turns towards me.
Do you have any more classes today?
Oh, I have a meeting with my brosas.
Please. Please don't do that. No.
No, but I'm headed for the hangar. I got to meet my team before the qualifiers. She nods.
Good luck.
Thanks. We wave and head our separate ways. By the time I arrive at the hangar, the team is already waiting by Show's gear. Yeah, his dumb-looking gear is pretty easy to spot.
They're all dumb looking.
Mayu is the first to notice me and gives me a small wave. Kaori and Sho seem to be arguing about something, but Sho silences her when I arrive. Hey guys! Kaori glances at me and nods.
At least you aren't late.
Explosive! You made it!
Please stop saying that.
I came as soon as I could. Yo! It wasn't really a choice.
No, that's not how you say it. Say it like, ayo.
I don't want to sound like... I'm just gonna go to this one. I left as soon as I got your text. Big news, right?
Yeah, we got our assigned time slot.
When is it?
Later. Right now, we need to practice.
Later's a time. Understood.
All right. Head to your gears and turn on your simulators. Let's see what we're working with.
Looks like we're gonna fight again. Wait, before we go, how exactly do these matches work?
It's based on how many points you accumulate. We'll be competing against pre-programmed AI gears.
You are like boss level difficult to defeat.
And our score is calculated by how many we beat, along with how well we fought overall. So things like accuracy, how many hits we take, tactics, teamwork, those are all added up.
Sounds like fun. So how many points are all those things worth?
They don't share with us the exact breakdown, but everyone knows that defeating the AI gives you a buttload of points.
Oh, I
Now
know.
hurry up and get in your gear. We really need to practice before it's our turn.
So I think I know what his goal is.
She turns on her heel, and the rest of us disperse. I'm in the cockpit again.
Yep.
It's dark. And claustrophobic. Visualizing.
And the screens have loaded.
After reaching my gear, I boot up the simulation. The usual stats float across my screen, but something about them seems off. Kaori's voice comes through the comm.
Where are your weapons?
I don't know. Let me see if it's something in the settings.
Why didn't you do a comprehensive check on your gear?
Jeez, lady.
He did. Like the last time he was here.
I did. It doesn't scan weaponry since it's not part of the mech's core function.
Your combat gear doesn't have weaponry set as a core function during checks.
I've never run into this issue before, although she does make a good point. I try every setting combination I can think of, but my weapons still aren't registering. Come on, where's my,
Try waiting a minute. Sometimes there's a lag while your gear warms up.
There shouldn't be lag. We wait anyway. After a few minutes, it's clear my weapons aren't going to show up.
What's that in the corner over there?
Yeah, there's a gun. My God, man. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know why I can't
I
select
think
this thing.
someone sabotage. Sabotagery.
Do you even have weapons?
Yeah, that pistol in the corner there. Of course I do.
Then where are they?
Suddenly, Mayu's soft voice cuts through.
Maybe they're still being processed at customs? I've heard that gear and their accessories are processed separately.
That makes sense.
Are you kidding me?
How long will that take to process?
I don't know.
Too long! We need those weapons now!
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
No, it won't! How will we fight without weapons?
What is your problem? I'll figure something out. Let's just start the match. We're running out of time.
Fine. Everyone ready?
As will ever be. Everyone's comm relay blinks green in affirmation.
All right, let's start!
So, what happened to the... Of course, they have robots with boobs. Boob bots.
We all get into position and square off to take on the AIs. My closest enemy charges me with its sword raised. Dodge. I barely managed to sidestep out of the way. This does not bode well. I retaliate with an uppercut and a punch to the solar plexus, which does some damage, but nowhere near the crushing blow I received. The AI shakes off my attack and immediately swings again. Defend? I raise one arm in defense as its sword sends another wave of shimmers over my shield. Using my free hand, I jab the AI in the side. Just as before, Eagle takes an alarming amount of damage, while my attack on the AI barely phases it.
So what happened to the weapons in the last time we sparred?
Yeah,
This game makes no sense.
great continuity! I dodge and block most attacks. However, I can't return attacks and can only defend. I'm dead. With my energy core gradually depleted, it doesn't take much for the AI gear to wipe me out. Without a fourth teammate, my team barely manages to win. We all shut off the simulator and climb out of our gear. I died.
Yeah.
I start to head back towards the team, but they all get to me first. Look at those faces of disappointment.
Yep.
We can't play a match like that! We hardly scored any points!
Don't worry, Calvary. I'm sure he'll have his equipment soon.
Not soon enough! The match is today!
You kidding?
Why are we practicing on day of? Shouldn't we practice like a day ago? Two.
Or a few weeks ago.
Well, we weren't here a few weeks ago.
Maybe he shouldn't compete. We can tell them we have 4 members, but one of our gears is in no condition to fight.
Maya looks at her determinedly.
No, he has to. It's the only way.
And I thought you were soft. Shell looks apologetically at me.
Look, maybe you should just hang back. Without weapons, the AIs will ruin you.
I can still help us gain points.
No. Show is right. You have to hang back. That will maximize our qualifier points, which is what's important right now.
Shell stares in shock.
Did you just agree with me?
Not now, Show!
You never agree with me.
Agree to disagree?
Why? Show, stop focusing on it. We have important things to do, like fighting giant robots.
Why do you keep saying that?
Just then, a group of engineers come toward us.
What are your gears still doing here?
Say what?
They've got to be prepped for the next match.
That means we're next. Let's go.
What about our gears?
The engineers will handle it.
They engineers disperse towards our gears. My team splits up to head to the locker rooms.
Nice grammar. They engineers.
Yeah. We quickly change into our combat uniforms. Luckily, I kept my old one from the States. For America.
If it looks like a Captain America costume, I'm going to laugh.
I follow Show into the pre-combat room, which was a small room connecting the locker room and arena. Oh god, looks stupid.
Eh.
The space
The
feels...
robots look stupid. The uniforms look stupid.
They're all stupid.
Yep.
The space feels cramped. Couches line in the walls, and a round table is in the center. I barely have time to take in the room when Kaori and Mayu walk in dressed in equally skin-tight suits, which hug their every curve.
Why no loving description of their every curve for show?
So sleek. Me likey. No comment. Show's care package drop zone appears to be flatlined.
You're saying Show has a small dick. You decide. I think this is dumb.
No comment. We're all wearing pretty similar suits. I'm not a fan of how the material clings, but at least it provides ample movement and shock absorption, which I suppose is the point of them. The girls head directly to the table and Sho joins them there. As I approach the table, Kaori hits a button on the side which brings up a hologram of the arena battlefield. Four impressive gear pop up on the right side of the field, and 4 smaller gear populate the other side. Kaori points to the right.
These are the enemy AI gear we'll be battling.
She points to the other side.
This is us. The AIs are programmed to be a challenge, so it's important that we stick to the plan and work together to take them out.
Except you're one man short, me. Mayu speaks up, her expression solemn.
The gears we are facing against are specifically engineered for Ace Academy qualifier matches. They change yearly to make sure they can't be beat using a systematic approach.
With a quick flick of her fingers, Mayu zooms into the AI gear holograph. Statistics on the AI's battle armaments and parts pop up beside the gears. Where's my gun?
It looks like we have 2 Class A close combat and 2 Class A long-range support gears.
Kaori nods, reaching her hand into the holographic field. She shuffles our gears into position on the map.
Knowing all that, Sho and I will blitz the melee gears to give Mayu some breathing room. She will focus on suppressive fire on their backline. That should give us enough time to finish off the 2 gear and engage for the remaining ones.
Okay. Mayu and Sho both nod in agreement. Kaori pulls the last gear towards the back edge of the map, then looks pointedly at me.
This is where you will be. Don't get yourself killed.
Are these gears meant for testing also deadly? Because that, I think, sounds like a problem for this school.
Yep. I look at her flatly, but I don't dispute her. The map flashes red and the door to the arena slides open. Shaw's face lights up in excitement and he practically leaps towards the door.
That's our cue to get out there.
Does everyone understand the plan?
Yeah. We all nod.
Okay, then let's go.
Aren't you a bundle of sunshine? Taking a deep breath, I follow Sho and the rest of my team to our ready gears. So bright. While in our gear, we walk into the circular arena. Students, sponsors, professors, and other general spectators fill the stadium. A large screen displays our every move for those sitting in the back. Better than is this thing better than a football game?
Yeah, it's like a baseball stadium or something.
A hush falls over the crowd as we get into place. The energy is a bit lower than usual for a live match. Probably because this is technically still an examination. I'm being tested, oh my god. I'm gonna die.
Why boobs? Why robo boobs?
Across from us, the 4 enemy AIs enter. 1, 2,
Everyone
3,
good?
4. The comms light up green again. The best way to help is if I stick with the plan with me out of sight. I won't risk putting them into compromising positions that can cause loss of field advantage. YOLO. Should we go with the complicated answer or the short answer?
Should we go with the plan or just fuck it?
You know what? You know what I say? Damn the torpedoes.
Oh dear, then you're gonna... I just hope this doesn't cause us a bad end or something. Let's go.
Alright. This is Eagle. I'm going in.
Oh god, this is gonna...
What? Wait!
Okay, that just... We just shifted into dumbassery.
And then we die, right?
With my thrusters maxed, I boost into combat, fists ready to start scrapping metal. A barrier of laser fire pours down on me. Eagle recommends evasive maneuvers, but I ignore them and continue barreling forward.
Energy shield, sustaining critical damage.
Thank you, Jarvis.
Suddenly, a wave of beams fly past me. Mayu and Sho also boost at max speed, catching up with me, and provide suppressive fire. Kaori trails behind, conserving her energy. The opponents switch focus from me to my teammates. The supportive fire from my teammates takes out a melee AI gear. Unfortunately, the excessive use of energy on the thrusters alone critically weakens their shield output. They do not last long under fire.
Sorry. I'm down.
Same.
Oh, great. We're down to 2. I finally reach my target. Alright, let's do this. Suddenly, Eagle stops responding.
Shields offline. Power core at 1%.
I forgot those batteries. This is not good. The AI melee gear raises its blade. Eagle's not responding. Is this really how it'll end?
Yes.
Emergency power core protocol sequence initiated.
What?
What?
In my combat, all the lights shine on at once. Statistics and numbers I've never seen before scroll across my displays. So it just powers up like nothing before when you're backed into a corner?
Maybe it's something his dad put in. Yay, dead parent. Oh no! He's starting third impact!
Now it looks even cooler than it did on the screen!
Indeed.
A thunderous boom catches my attention, and a surge of explosive energy shoves the attacking AI gear 10 feet away. I look out and see a shallow crater around Eagle.
Oh dear.
Protocol sequence complete. Energy output over 9,000.
It's over 9,000!
Wow, that's old school. Oh, now
What?
we've got like yellow lines on our robot.
Yep.
No external weaponry detected. Activating energy fists.
Energy fist! Jtheadeptrogue!
Eagle's arms glow faintly. I see.
Engaging enemy gear.
Repeatedly press D.
It wants the D.
I'm doing it. I'm pressing D. I'm pressing D. I'm pressing D. I'm
And
pressing
then press the space bar. Oh.
Gear destroyed. Engaging secondary target.
Okay, press D.
Oh. Shining fingers! D.
Okay.
Our final attack is fuck.
I'm sorry, you just pressed my bar. I had to say something, and I couldn't escape it.
Are we sure this isn't a fantasy sequence or something?
This just got a whole new level of weird here.
I know.
This is awesome.
Power core can no longer sustain output. Evil depowering.
Oh shit.
Wait, there's still one left. The final target charges my unresponsive gear.
Stabby.
Kaori appears and takes out the gear with one swooping blow.
Qualifier match complete. Please exit the arena with your gear.
We win! The crowd is quiet for a moment before erupting in deafening cheers. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of gossip about this.
I guess.
As soon as we are out of the arena, Kaori whirls on me, a fierce scowl on her face.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, we just found ourselves.
What the hell were you thinking?
Sorry.
Yeah, you didn't follow the plan, dumbass. Nobody puts me in a corner.
I did what I thought was best. You're welcome. Nobody puts me in a corner.
No, you're saying it in the wrong tone of voice. It's like, you're welcome.
You're welcome. I should... You want me to say that?
Well, I don't want, part of me says, like, I don't want to be a dick, but also part of me says, this game is stupid, why do I care?
I did what I thought was best.
Okay, that's like a...
I was thinking that I could help us score big.
Are you insane? Because of you and your recklessness, Sho and Mayu were taken out!
I knew there was some risk involved, but I couldn't sit back and do nothing. I took a chance and it paid off. We must have scored high for taking out all the AIs. Kaori's scowl deepens. Sho steps forward in an attempt to calm Kaori down, while Mayu hangs back, staring intently at a spot on the ground.
Kaori!
Kaori ignores Sho and continues her tirade.
You did not do what was best for the team. You did what was best for yourself. And Sho and Mayu paid for the consequences of your actions. You might have scored some points for us, but we could have scored even more if half the team hadn't been shut down.
Okay.
We work as a team, which means we look out for each other.
You make solid points, moral understood.
Okay.
And I'm a part of this team too, which means I shouldn't have been sidelined.
Did you ever think that I sidelined you in order to avoid something like this from happening? What would have happened to you if we hadn't stepped in?
I don't know. I stay silent, but cross my arms defiantly.
You would have been taken out. And frankly, you should have been.
Kaori!
What?
She glares at Sho, but hesitates when she sees the hardened expression on his face.
Oh my god, he's actually frowning.
Didn't you see what his gear did out there? That was incredible! We should be figuring out how he did that instead of arguing over what should have happened.
Kaori's frown deepens with Sho's every word.
What's done is done. We still won, and as much as you hate to admit it, you know that our victory was in large part due to him.
Kaori opens her mouth to speak, but I interrupt her before she can. I'm so tired of listening to her argue. Mayu, what do you think? Mayu looks up in surprise and hesitates before answering. Both Sho and Kaori stare intently at her, waiting.
I don't want to cause trouble.
I don't blame you.
It's okay. You won't cause any trouble. Just tell us what you think.
Well, I think maybe we shouldn't be so angry. After all, we scored pretty well, and now we know that we have a secret weapon among us.
Kaori crosses her arms and grudgingly shrugs. Then she turns towards me, her eyes brimming with curiosity.
Yeah, what exactly was that max power mode thing anyway? Why didn't you tell us you could do that when we ran the simulation?
I just found it for the first time. Because I didn't know. You didn't ask. We had bigger things to worry about.
I'll be honest.
Yep. I would have if I'd known about it.
Is that sarcasm?
No, I'm just as surprised as you guys.
Huh?
Mayu and Sho blink.
You mean you did that by accident?
Yep, basically.
Well, you should know your gear like the back of your hand. If we'd known about your core, we could have assessed you better. I wouldn't have asked you to stay back, and we wouldn't have had that previous conversation.
We both fall silent. She kinda has a point.
But since you didn't tell us...
Kaori, don't start this again.
Start what? I'm just saying.
The crackle of the intercom interrupts us.
Thank you to everyone who participated. The first phase of matches have been completed.
Sho grins.
All right, round 1 complete. Victory party at my place?
Sorry, Sho. I've got some place to be.
Really? Where?
None of your business!
It's not like you have any other friends.
Yeah, nobody likes you, you bitch.
Yes, I do!
Who?
You just don't know that.
Yeah.
Is it because they aren't real?
No, they live in Canada.
Kaori raises her fist.
I'll show you real.
Sho jumps away.
It was a joke. I'm sorry.
Whatever. I need to go before I'm late anyway. See you, Mayu.
Mayu waves as Kaori disappears around the corner.
So what about you two?
Mayu smiles but shakes her head.
I wish I could. But Father is visiting tonight. He will be very eager to hear about today's match.
Tell him hi for me.
Yep. She nods, says goodbye to the both of us, and leaves.
Party of 2? What do you say?
Sounds gay.
Before I can answer, Sho gets a text.
Hold on.
He quickly reads over the message.
Actually, we might need a rain check on that party.
What's up?
It's just Takashi. He set yet another trash can bonfire.
What?
It's no big deal. They just had to evacuate everyone in the building. Anyway, since I'm temporarily homeless, I'm gonna go hang out in the rec center.
Okay.
Trash can, bonfire, inside, what?
Who's Takashi?
Alright, I guess I'll let you handle that then. He nods.
Looks like farewells are in order. Good night to you then, Mr. Broseph.
Please stop saying bro stuff.
Yeah, you too. After saying goodbye, I head towards the parking lot.
I think now's a good time
Yeah.
to stop.
Yeah.
So apparently our giant robot has a super mega ultra mode.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna stop at this point. So until next time, to be continued. See ya.